There's nothing quite like perfectly cooked seafood, full of fresh flavours and those incredibly delicate textures. Creating those flavours is easy on a Weber gas barbecue. It really is an amazing piece of equipment for memorable outdoor cooking and entertaining. And when it comes to seafood, there is so much you can do on your Weber barbecue. All of your family favourites like fish and chips, grilled prawns, scallops, beautiful whole-baked fish, or even lobster tails. Your barbecue will cook seafood with the most amazing flavour, time after time. Today we're going to cook cedar plank salmon. To do this, we'll be using the direct cooking method, using both high and medium temperatures. Before you start cooking, there are a few important steps that you need to take. Firstly, as with all Weber barbecues, it's important that you preheat. I'll show you how we do that once we've prepared our salmon. We'll be cooking our salmon on these Weber Cedar boards. Cooking on smouldering cedar gives food a wonderful, subtle, smoky flavour. It's a really easy technique to add a whole new flavour to seafood, chicken or pork. So to prepare our cedar board for cooking, we need to soak it to ensure that it doesn't catch on fire. Soak your Weber Cedar plank in cold water for at least an hour. And use a weight on top of the plank to stop it from floating. Once the plank is soaked for 60 minutes, it's time to preheat our Weber gas barbecue for cooking. You'll need to follow these simple steps to get your barbecue ready to cook cedar plank salmon. To light your barbecue, turn your gas bottle on. Turn the left-hand control knob to the start high position, then immediately press your igniter button. Repeat this to light the other two main burners. When preheating for direct cooking, set all three main burners to high. Preheat with the lid closed for 10 minutes. Once your barbecue is preheated, remove the plank from the water and place it on the barbecue above the left-hand burner. Close the lid and leave the burners on high while the plank is heating up. While the cedar plank is heating up, let's prepare our salmon fillets by simply coating them with some olive oil and seasoning with salt and pepper on both sides. Now it's time to cook. After about 5 to 7 minutes of heating, the plank will begin to smoke and blacken. And you'll be able to see some smoke coming from the barbecue when the plank is ready. Flip the plank over so that the blackened side is facing up and place it in the centre of the barbecue. Okay, our cedar board is prepared, so now we can place the salmon skin side down directly on the cedar plank. Now turn all three burners down to medium and close the lid. Cook your salmon for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how you like it cooked. 10 minutes if you like it medium rare, or a full 15 minutes for it cooked all the way through. Remember, all the information you need to get the most out of your Weber gas barbecue can be found in this little cookbook that comes with your barbecue.